حياكم مرة ثانية الهيتمان. معك اخوكم عبد السلام. وين وديت اليد؟ ثواني. هذه يد بلاي ستيشن. بديت فيديو مرة ممتاز. احنا وقفنا اخر شيء يوم انا حاولت اطلع بس اللعبة كرشت علي، كانت تضحك. يوم طلعنا قالت لنا اوليفر، قالت واو هولي شيت وبس. ادري. فالحين وقف الحين على النهاية اكزيت ميشن. طبعا شيلوا لهم رجال شيل رشاش على ظهره وركب القطار عادي، ترى هذا ابدا ما في سؤال. اكسس 47. يلا الحين باقي لنا بس مهمتين ونختم اللعبة. كم التقييم اللي بيجيني؟ صدق قاعد تحوس 50 دقيقة ولا نجمة حتى بعد. حتى اللعبة قالت والله ما تستاهل شيء. His one weakness.
Turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world. The so-called ICA files. The disclosure of
You win. So,
what happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair. You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards.
وراح نذبحك.
And I'm the only chance you've got. I'm listening.
47 has one weakness.
انتي؟
Me.
يا صح علي. الخيانات الحين تشتغل مع هذاك ذا كونستنت. ذا farewell. الحين باقي الحين يمكن مهمتين الان، هذه وبعدها الاخيره old habits. الحين دايانا انقلبت ضدنا اجل، مع اني ما اقدر اصدقه. ما يعني اذا انت لك تاريخ بهيتمان تعرف ان دايانا ما عمره خانت 47. كل مره يجيبون على اساس انها خانته. لا.
Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Harold.
Trail into the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates and Cohn.
هذا من
Get
الحجن.
this, hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me
اجل اثنين
this?
عندنا.
I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go.
باي اوليفر.
See you around, 47.
No. You won't.
كنت 7 ايه يعني راح شوي اشوفك شغله قريب. لا ما انت شايفتني. رانديفو with Diana Wars Diana Burnwood. اوكي جرج هدفنا الحين يعني لازم نقابله. starting point the view get access. mission director's commentary. اوكي لخمت شوي. قلت وش ذي انتر جديدة؟ ناخذ مسدس. عطني ليت مثلا في بعض الاسلحه يعني يمديك تغبيهن بحيث انه لما يفتشونك يعني ما تنقفض. اوكي طيب. طيب شو الفرق بينهم؟ لا جبت ثنتين. هذا يخليه يروح الحمام. اوكي بس نبغى لاك بيك احسن. المفروض يعرف شو تسوي هذه. device that sends out electric surge. اللي تدوخ كهرب. اوكي يمكن هذه لها فائدة بس بعدين. يعني لازلت افضل اخذ معي يعني وصل اني افتح بيبان اكثر من اني اقدر ادوخ. ايش الحين مهمتنا غريبة، الحين نتقابل مع ديانا.
you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games.
هذا مو هدفنا هذا.
Don't be long.
لا هذا هدفنا البنت.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the plan?
يعجبني شلون هم يعرفون بعض على طول.
You're not the only one who's been busy,
يعني
47.
فاهمين بعض على طول.
I'm this close to becoming the next constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
ترجمة راحت بس.
It won't work. If Edward suspects,
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
the Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on me.
هذه اللي تو ليش ما ذبحت على
Plan
طول؟
won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
شلون راح تساعدينه؟
As sure as I'll ever be.
شعر الانسان وش ذي؟ بس حركة حلوة اني الحين نلعب ليفل وديانا موجودة. بيك اب؟ هذه الدعوة.
Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
اوكي. احد المهم من الحين ليه؟ لانك تشوف ديانا هنا معك بالليفل. فوق كذا بعد المهمة هذه حرفيا حفلة. لابس تكسيدو وكل شيء.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots. Please don't fall.
واو يا جيمي تقول انت بلا تطيحين. راح نصير اغبياء اذا طحنا. اي هذا اكبر همكم تصيرون اغبياء يمكن تموتون. تكفى قل لي خرب.
For more than 2 decades. Oh, please, can you believe these people? They think the whole world is their playground.
مرة
Don't
ثانية.
let them get to you, Pam. Let's just take it from the top.
عطني يد
Fine,
شيء.
you're right. For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm.
What's up?
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law. Hey, ass! For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates and Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial. For more than 2 decades. Hey, ass!
آخر مرة خلاص.
For more than 2 decades, New York-based. Hey, asshole! What the hell is wrong with you? Go away!
Don't give him the satisfaction, Pam. He's clearly a jerk. Let's just go for a break.
لعب اللعبة.
He's been living alone here for what?
Can't let you through, man. Sorry.
وراه.
Just head back the way you came.
ودي اعرف ايش راح يصير لو سويت مسحت هذا بجوالك بالباركور.
May I see your invitation, please?
سم.
Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
اوكي.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail would drive my wife.
Hi there.
في ميشن ستوريز؟ يب. ايز اون تارجت. اوفر ذا توب. ذا تور. ايش راح تسوي؟ خلينا نشوف هذه ايز اون تارجت. اوه. اوه.
No way. Like
شلون نروح هناك؟
You need clearance to pass. If you don't have it, lo siento, parcero.
يبي لي لبس.
Yates isn't winding down. He's gearing up.
اوكي اجل ذا ايز اوف ذا تارجت بعيدة. اوفر ذا توب. اوكي قدامنا ذي.
Heralds say a handful of options were lost, but I figure they're down.
هذا كان في بهيتمان بلاد ماني، في ناس يرقصون اذا وقفت قعدت فتره يبدا 47 يرقص معهم.
It's the
Tamara
damnedest
Vidal.
thing
I'm
to
here
be
for the
sure
tourist.
of a gold.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you.
ذا تور قالت ها.
Let me sign you in.
Luther? Burnwood's flying solo. I want
Orvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate.
Okay.
Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
اوكي جا هذا بيقدر يمشيهم
It's a
ها.
private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Sentimental.
حلو بحيث انك تسمع 47 يتكلم.
never. I just carry on.
Mr. Yates.
اوبس كفيت شوية كافي.
You aren't telling me what I'm... Yeah. Like a couple of on the tour,
اوكي.
Party like your guests inexplicably.
So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight,
قصر صوتك.
workers around. And now she's pissing on your parade.
بس غريب انه ما في موسيقى بالليفل.
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's
I'm
this
more
for?
of a beer man myself, but if
فول
you
جايز هذه لعبة
get
نزلت على بلاي ستيشن.
together and play the modern boss, I actually mind.
No problem.
Edwards always was.
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it.
Closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb.
اوكي طيب شلون ابى اخذ لبسه؟
I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki, Cassidy, probably Bronson. How does she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defected at the time, and she's
مشكلة ما في مكان اقدر نخزن. الممكن اقدر اخذ الجثة. لا فيه مكان اغبي الجثة. اوه بغيت ما ودي الوف اخاف حد يشوفها. خلنا نكب الجثة. ما حد راح يناظر. اوكي جاهزين حنا؟ لا ايش بيت يمكن شفت ايتم. يلا خلينا نكمل الحين ماشي بالتور. طقيلي تخليك كأنك حيوان يا 47. ابغى مرة ثانية تغير اللبس. 47 يعيل بس اللبس يقول لا. يلا جاهزين نسوي التور.
Hello there, and welcome.
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
Okay, join the others. Okay, تحت بس من هنا.
You asked me. Mine. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people?
يلا طيب تعرف والله يعني سالفة ذا كونستنت قال بخلي بيرنوود اللي هي المرة هذه بعد ما خانتهم وهالقرف ذا ومسكته وحبسته من بخليه يعني معه يعني خلاص وطلع، يعني ايش الهدف منه انه يضمه؟ يلا اخلصوا.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. But I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well,
garbage man, انت الgarbage.
except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy.
Hello,
Do
sir.
try and bring
Okay.
me back in one piece. Counterintuitive.
Hey, yo,
as
what's
that
up?
may be.
That was a bit rude.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, it was.
طب شلون نجيبه هنا؟ investigate the hold up.
Senor Vargas,
What? What is it now? What?
you have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them.
لازم البس لبس الحين.
Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
يب لازم البس لبسه.
Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on the bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for me. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes, thanks, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete.
اخوي يخلص تعال عطنا التور وفك افتك منه.
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
disguise yourself as the
I left it right
الحين لازم نلبس.
here.
نغطي الجثة. تعال. ان شاء الله ما حد يشغل الآلة. خلفنا يمينا. إذا راح تشغل الآلة راح يموت. مفتاح. في شي بعد غبي لازم اسويه. اوه هذا بيعرفني. اشو الحمد لله لانه ما يمديني ارقى والله بصير غبي. اوكي. هارفست 3 رايب. اوكي وين؟ شلون وين العنب؟ لا هذه مويه. شلون تقطع العنب؟ هنا. اوكي هذا واحد. اثنين. هيتمان اغتيال قتل تقطيع عنب. ادري الحماس مره مقطعكم. ترى ما كانت نكته صدق انا بيني كانت تعبير تقطيع. الله ما اقدر اشدع عليها العنب. لا تقول الحين لازم ارجع اخذ لبسي القديم وانضم معهم.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Now, let's see. Lovely inky black color.
Imagínate una barrera invisible.
طيب ها بعيد عنك يلا خذ تكلم.
Hacemos eso. Estemos fuera de esa zona.
ايش تقول؟
Es mi espacio personal. ¿Entiendes?
Now, what am I doing here? Así, ahora me
Inky black color. Good size. Large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins.
تقول لي هذا لازم اخذ لبسه الحين بعد.
Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to conduct.
Will do.
عشان لازم ارجع البس. اوكي ايش الصغاب، رحت قضيت شغله ومشيت، احسب لي خطوه زياده بس كذا عبث. او رايح يشوف المويه اللي انا فتحته. Let's go. هذا جيت خلاص. شلت تو رحنا قطعنا عنب ورحنا تفلسفنا على الفاضي.
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
كيف ودوني اذبح العين.
These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on the steaming.
عندي كاس اي عندي بس ما راح تحب ولا واحد منهم. هو اللي خم.
The grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space.
الحمد لله كل شيء اقدر اشيله
Our
عادي.
equipment is state of the art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
Yep.
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the
شكله
fermentation
حد بحد
kitchen,
هناك.
where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days.
ساتر.
This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
اوكي. هذا.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter.
لازم نجيبهم هنا بحيث اني ادوخه.
I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
اوكي. من خوف فجأة.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
رهيب هذا يعني تعامل معه عشان تبعد هذا النظر ونقدر يعني ايش نسوي؟
So, this is what the little guy feels
Yup.
like.
No, all good. Looks like one for the mat.
Anything else you wish to know?
Boink!
What happened to your colleague?
She thinks she'll be coming back.
Oh!
She can find her way out. Proceed.
مكالمة سريعة ما حد راح يرد ودم ورا.
If you'll follow me.
اوكي اجل كذا هو ديان راح يتعاونون مع بعض. الاثنين ذولا ما يقدر حد يوقفهم.
So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be.
ايش فيها الحين بعد عندي ميشن ستوريز؟ هذه اي اون ذا تارجت طينا اوفر ذا توب. يبي اجل اللعبه باقي لي عشان الثاني
It's
ذاك.
about 99% preparation.
And so we are right.
اجل تو هذيك في اكثر من طريقه اني اقدر اذبحها.
This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage.
هذاك هناك ورا.
The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Oh.
Here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not?
اوكي اجل عصفورين بحجر واحد.
Nice to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As chief of the heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief.
اها. هذه جميل موجودة. شوف هذه طلعت بس انه يعني ما طلعت علي ميشن ستوري. وش صار على صديقتكم؟ اختفت جاء شغل الدم طالع. اقول كنت تلقى نفسه.
Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? When did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Ava Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar.
Oh, شوف هذا تو تطلع.
Judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Last year of World War II. شلون يعني؟ آخر السنة من الحرب العالمية. أوكي. أنا معي سكروب بعد استلم لك. ما أنت بستخدم كاميرا؟ خليني أستخدم كاميرا وهكر. أوكي. هكرت. ما في سكروب هنا معقولة. يلا يا ناس عاد احتاج سكروب.
attorney. For 4 decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the
قاعد يتكلم عن نفسه.
the land of Mendoza longs to make.
يبقى يتكلم عن نفسه
Throughout
بالأمانة.
these majestic plains were my playground. I'm returning here to pick up the mantle of my
معقولة يا ناس.
It's just incredibly profound.
اوكي يا ناس ما في معقولة ما في ماكس جروب هنا.
Winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, handpicked with loving care by local experts. We have only one purpose: to make the best wines in Argentina.
أخيرا لقينا سكروب، قايل لك أنا إنه في سكروب. أخ بس لو بعد معي سم. صح لو معي سم يمكن اقدر اسممه، بس المشكلة هي تكون دايانة فيه فيمكن يسممه بعد. خل نخزن عشان ما ودي ارجع القى السكروب مرة ثانية. الله ليتس جو. نعلمهم شرب الواين حرام ما يجوز ويموتك. سكر هذولي.
You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I'm sorry, Patron.
Is that... Hey! Someone get me out!
It's vintage year. وين جوالي؟ ثواني ذي انا ايش ذي اخر سنة من الحرب العالمية الثانية، ايش دريني انا؟ هيتمان 3 اتس فينتج يير كود. وش الكود؟ كود 1945. اوكي 1945. بوم انا ذكي. بيج برين. يا ساتر ترى وش العلبة ذي حاطينه هنا؟ اوكي تعال انت نغبي الجثث. ساتر ورا متعاملين مع العلبة كذا. اوكي نسكن الدرايش. خمر يا ساد. حط الليازر كلمة سر. وش بقى؟ وشلون اطلع؟ ماشي lethal illegal لا.
Hey Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Son.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting.
اوكي يلا. بس شلون بنذبح له؟ اوكي احنا جينا بس شلون نذبح؟ اوه سوري ازدمر. المرة الوحيدة اللي ما اجيب اسلحة ما في تفتيش. اوكي سمعني اوكي قال خلاص لا تزعلها.
I better not find something on you. You don't want to know what's gonna happen if I do.
مسكاكين سكري طنشهن بس مسدس لا.
You are good to go.
يلا يعجبني do not
So
eliminate
here's the deal,
كابتن.
Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down.
Okay.
Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man.
باختصار قالوا انسعم لا تقول شيء. خوي انا ودي احمل علبه هذه براسه.
They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous.
Some.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
Yep, some.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary. The proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot. The wine's super concentrated.
شلون تعرف هالمعلومات دي 47؟
The production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence grows from strength, not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable. Because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything. Which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it.
يا بكل تبن.
Perhaps this is why
ديانا تعرف شو تسوي.
I'm also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
You're lying, of course.
لا.
Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes. Yes.
طبعا ضده.
Yes.
اسمعي كلهم بيموتون الحين.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
طبرات الخما.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
Yeah, hey!
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides.
Hey!
This
لحم براسه. كيف شلون بجي او بخزن على السريع احتياط. شلون بجي لما الحين؟ دايان فوق اجل. لا هذا باب القدام.
What? Excuse me?
What? شلونك فطن؟ تذكرت وانت تغير وقفت على طول. هذه المفروض تروح. كم مرة انقفطت انا بسبته. لو وقف فجأة بوم انقفط.
Here's to loyalty.
شلون برجع الحين؟ من هنا. شلون بلف؟ طبعا.
Hey, you gotta stop that right now.
تو متمسك لازم ارجع هنا وادخل. اوكي. عطني السيف. هات بويزن.
Messing with me, man.
اسكت. عندك انت عائلة؟ اوكي. تعال. ما عليك بنذبح حنا. دوخة. تعال. هذاك. ورا اخذ اوكي ورا اخذ الجدول يعني ممنوع. تو حاطين عليه احمر. اعطيه 8 يا ديان. يمكن انتهينا.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47.
كنت خايفة شوي.
He'll have his thug
والله
course
لا.
do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Okay. تذبحه هي؟ اوه من 3 من 2 قصدي.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done.
توقع هذه اللي براسك. اطلق عليه فجأة طلقة الرد.
Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Dawn, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you?
صدق والله احتاج بدي اعرف انا.
It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Really? Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest
أو
man
توي لاحظ السجادة هذه عشان
Yet you
الدم.
tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears. Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
If it's any consolation,
What are
your
you doing, you
instincts are
asshole?
dead on.
Just stand there!
Be constant.
Shoot her!
And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it.
طيب.
Such a good boy.
أنا ما تنسعن.
Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
سمي. تاخذ لبسه. بس ما اتوقع كله دم. اوكي. البدلة الأساسية. يجي انك شوف ديانا يعني على اساس ان هي صحيح انها في اكثر وقت يعني برا ما هي بلمك، بس مع ذلك يعني واضح انها تعرف يعني تعرف يعني ذبحت ولا همه. اوكي شلون بنزل؟ خلنا نخزن لان والله ما ودي اعيد البروسس هذا كله. لازم تخزين ثمن ذا ارك سوسايتي. يوب. هناك. اوف كانت قريبة ذي. ابي اطلع انا الحين صدق.
Cristo.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Doesn't ring a bell.
خلنا نجد مطرقة.
Hello? Anyone there? Why does shit like this always happen to me?
شلون بطلع من الحين؟ اوبس. سمي طالع انا. طالع. اوكي. اوه لا اصعب جزء الحين انك تطلع. الحين هذه المشكلة الحين زي تو وراك 200 صعب انك تطلع. صعب انك تهج يعني تبعد على كل اللي هنا. trespassing. تغبى. أوه. وينك تشوفن؟ القتل بالله. في طريقة اسهل اكيد بس انا قاعد اخربها الحين. يلا. افكر ارجع البس اللبس هذا حق الجندي واطلع عادي. خلينا نشوف لو اطلع منها. هنا. بوم. هذا في طريقة طول الوقت وانا حمار بس.
I dare say congratulations are in order.
شو بيرقصون مع بعض الحين؟
47.
عليهم.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
نذبح كونستانت.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
The last tango. كم تقييمي؟ نجمة. اوكي. اوه. Necessary evil. اوكي المهم اللي تو حلوه بحيث انك قاعد تقدر تشوف دايان مع الثانيين. مستحيل يذبحها.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
خانته؟
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. There had to be me.
تصير المهمة الجاية بذبحها هي.
It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
ما اصدق انا انه خانته. لا مستحيل اصدق انه يعني خانته صدق. يعني اما اصدق بتصير خانته المهمة الجاية يقول اذبحها او انها تدعي انه خانته. اوكي المهمة الجاية untouchable. وهذه راح المهمة الجاية راح تصير نهاية هيتمان. يعطيكم الف عافية على المشاهدة. كان معكم عبد السلام ومع السلامة.